Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. You know, at this channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law, support law enforcement officers and the likes. And what we do not support thieving police officers. So when we are talking about we support law enforcement officers, I don't want the thieving police officer to think that we are talking about them. We are not talking about them. We are talking about the hard-working, honest police officers who are in Jamaica. And most of them who are honest, we know that they are not a part of the decision-making process in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. In Jamaica, what we have is a corruption problem, not a crime problem, corruption problem. However, we're going to delve in a topic, in which a Rastaman, he has a channel, IJAHSTAR mindset, in which he had promoted some positive stuff. But as you know, I'm a person who's pro-police. Yes, I am pro-police because police are the one that maintain law and order, prevent and detect crime, and protect the weak from the terrorists. You understand? The military comes after, but in Jamaica that's how it is. So when it comes down to the police and its members, I am very, very passionate about that department when it comes down to government, because in every organization, any agency, any field, any discipline, you're going to find good and bad people. But you know that majority of the good people always in any organization, and the few who are in it who are corrupt, they corrupt others, and they go along with them, because that's how you're able to access the promotions and all those likes in the government. So I wanted to listen to what this Rastaman is saying, in which he is portraying that Queen Ifrica is calling the police in Jamaica the devil, and that the Prime Minister is the one that unleashed the devils on the police. Queen Ifrica did not specifically say it's the police that she's talking about, but the Rastaman is the one that IJAHSTAR is the one that put that title and labeling the police the devils. I take offense to it as a former police officer, because I never see the police as any devils yet. So any Rasta want to say that them thing there, that is just nothing but nonsense and garbage. So I don't want any Rasta complain about crime and them thing in Jamaica if you support what IJAHSTAR done. You understand? Because what he's doing is not only disrespecting the police officers who are doing their job, but giving that label devil. Devil is nothing good enough. You understand? So I want you to listen to what he is saying on Queen Ifrica about our police officers in Jamaica. So these people do not want any discipline to return to Jamaica, and they want it to continue. And then they pretend as if they want to see better for Jamaica, but they don't. Because if you want to see better for Jamaica, you're going to promote law and order and discipline. So I want you to listen. You watch, you listen.
Presenting for IJAHSTAR mindset, rich forever.
The more support the forces of darkness have, the less support the forces of nature have. Whose side are you really on? Jamaica, you stand at the very forefront of this battle of good and evil. The devil have completely set up shop here in Jamaica and is making the craziest moves some of us have ever seen against the will of the Almighty Creator, the original source of life. What are we doing as a people? Are we going to sit and surrender to the devil? Are we going to give everything that our forefathers, our ancestors, our freedom fighters fight for? Are we going to lay back and give it all to the devil? Mr. Andrew Olness, you said that you are a man of God. You said that you were baptized. Although we know that baptism is a part of the curse on mankind to turn away from God and to turn away from the true and living Creator, Almighty, source of life. I am saying this on the 23rd of the 12th month of 2022. You guys who have sense and know numbers can go look up what that means. We are not afraid of the dark forces in any way, shape, or form. We give totally our surrender to the original source of life. And Jamaica, again, we play the greatest role in combating the devil. We need to stand up. The reason why the world order cannot be established is because they are trying to establish it from Jamaica. Jamaica, you play a very great world changer. You are a very great world changer. We create nations. We create cultures. Cultures were born out of us as a people here in Jamaica. So this is just to say to those who know that we need to now draw closer to the Almighty Creator. We need to now make the Almighty Creator center of everything that we do moving forward, because if they don't have all of us on board, their systems cannot be established. I am disappointed again in you, Mr. Olness, because you said you are a Christian man. You said you come from God. You say you are for the people, and you have delivered the people to the devil in the worst way some of us have ever seen. And this is no joke. This is no political talk. This is just real God element talk. And I'm begging and beseeching all of my Jamaicans who know that there is an Almighty Creator to draw your families closer to God going into 2023 and beyond. The year of 2023 is going to be interesting. Look forward to loving and serving the Almighty Creator to the best of your ability. Do not surrender all of us to the devil. No way, shape, or form. We are a people of God. Keep it that way.
Yeah, I am going to use this opportunity to say what IJAHSTAR is saying when he's trying to, to label the police as a devil. That is far from what Queen Ifrica is saying. I am going out on a limb for her. You understand? And I see this Rastaman between, and I see this Rastaman as being disingenuous. Believe you me. You understand? I lose all respect for him at this juncture. You understand? He's a man that I listen to his thing, but he's gone off the rails by what he's doing. And I know this, growing up, Uncle criminals do not like police. Period. I know if not buts. We're not even talking about Rasta and him thing. That's just like people who have criminal mind and don't like police. So I want whilst we continue the journey. As I said, I don't believe that Queen Ifrica, but I am going to link her about it. You understand, and get some confirmation. Because, I never did say this brother here. I never say IJAHSTAR defend Queen Ifrica against Lisa Anna and the PMP LGBTQ plus party. But that's how these people are. They're all political and all kind of thing. You understand? And they just mass, as fear, in a various way and everything, but they are not for truth. You understand? Because Queen Ifrica, she would not dare call the police devils. Believe you me.
Yes, man, I'd like to, wish all the Jamaica young police channel member a Merry Christmas to you and your family. I hope you enjoy the day. Christmas, we know it was created by the Romans, but it's a part of our culture and tradition. Some people do not celebrate it, some people do, and it has to do wherever you were socialized. Some people reject it, some people accept it, some people just ignore it. Others have their own things. So whether you celebrate Christmas or not, just enjoy the day. It's another day. Most important thing, you're breathing from your hearing this message. So we have to give thanks for life. And love is the most important thing. And to everyone, as a member of the Jamaica Young Police Channel, I am a proud informer, yes. As the brother said earlier, every ex-police and every member of the society must be an informer if we want a better society. And we burn fire against those who burn fire against police. We're not talking about the thief in police, we're talking about the good police officers. You understand? Just to point out something, because if we really want to see a better world, you understand, from our perspective and point of view, it starts from within us as a people. We have to use our conscience, know the difference between right and wrong. Don't cheer on people when they are doing wrong. As I am the kind of person, I don't do things because I want people to like me or anything like that. That's why I have so many enemies, and as for me, I don't care. Because, in this life, you only die once. If everybody like you or love you, something is wrong with you. That means you have no core beliefs in you. And you have to, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And, what's his name, IJAHSTAR, I saw, I watched his video with Queen Ifrica, and at the beginning, showing police, and then after. So, and I see where, he says about the devil and stuff like that. And it's really unfortunate, for anyone to be labeling the police the devil. You understand? Because that's the message that I got from his video. Because what Queen Ifrica is saying. But yet still, I can tell you this. When Lisa Anna went after Queen Ifrica, I didn't see one Rasta came out in support of her. It was a police that came out in support of her, which is me. So anytime anyone attack the police and call them devil, I take it very personally. You understand? I don't care who's the guy. Once you call the police, labeling them with subliminal message, calling them devil and stuff like that. Basically, you want a lawless society, so you don't want to affiliate with people like me because I am an informer. What the police were doing downtown, they were just doing their jobs. I had family even before. I had spoken about walking from concrete jungle to downtown Kingston to Pier. Yes, I have a cousin, that she used to sell right at the corner of Princess Street and Spanish Town Road. Back in the days, in the 80s. And I used to sell there too. She had 3 stalls. Sell clothes, sell lens, pants lens and cloth lens where people cut and it's in big roll and stuff like that, and rice and all those things. And they had to follow certain rules and instruction given by them by the police, beat and foot police then. You never have any MP or anything like that. And they didn't have any problem with the police because they know the designated area where they're supposed to sell. But these people, they are not selling their things in the designated area. They want to sell on the street. And, I don't appreciate that message, that is just wrong. When it comes on to police is my family, period. No, when I say police, that's my first taste of higher education from our little youth. You understand? Without the police, it would be a lawless society. You understand? I don't, just enjoy Christmas. Most people, especially in those 9 parishes in Jamaica, that are enjoying their Christmas because of a state of emergency. Unfortunately, that's what it boils down to. Where police and soldiers have to be occupying communities in Jamaica. not the people's fault. It's all have to do with governance. And it started from in the 1990s when they start dismantling the police force and empowering the criminals. So people, it's not the police or the military why Jamaica is at this trajectory, why you have to have occupying force for people to enjoy their Christmas. It's all have to do with governance. And I can point it back, right back. Anybody with conscience. I know you have some people who don't have any conscience or anything like that because they are all political ideologues. You understand? You know, so that's how it is. You see people that have no conscience, you cannot speak truth to them because their brain is just tilted in one direction. If your brain is not balanced, you cannot differentiate between wrong and right. And that's the reason why even I have people in my family who, despise me, and I take it as a badge of honor because I am the kind of person I don't do things because I want nobody to like me. Period. So enjoy your day. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, another day above ground, give God thanks for life. None of us made ourselves. And don't let the man tell you, boy, we are God and goddess. As we know, what the meaning of God would be the creator. I did not create myself, so I am not no God. I know you understand. And another thing, I don't want a man to address me as any dog. I am not a dog either. That's another thing that I've seen Jamaica and I've been taking. I remember growing up, if somebody called you a dog, that's a no-no. It's just like somebody telling you about your mother, but all people have been desensitized. Not because they're being desensitized, meaning that you have to accept what they're doing. You don't. Stand your ground and stick to your morals. Respect yourself and others will respect you. If you don't respect yourself, others won't respect you. All the best to all the members of the Jamaica Young Police channel. And I, Christopher Porter, I am a proud informer. So without informer, we won't have a better Jamaica. That's all I want to see. I don't care who is the guy who is committing crime. We want them to blow up. One love. Peace.